Long ago, in the village of Kuntu, a maiden of unrivaled beauty was chosen to marry Obade, the chief's only son. Her name was Nishila, and when she walked, it was as if the wind itself moved with her. Her skin glowed like polished ebony, and her eyes were deep and dark, holding mysteries untold. The villagers whispered about her, some in admiration, others in unease. No one knew where she had come from, only that she had appeared one evening by the river, her presence as sudden as a rising storm. But Obade was captivated, and at his request, the chief agreed to make her his bride. The wedding was grand, with drums beating like the heart of the earth, flames dancing in the night, and the villagers singing songs of joy. But as the final vows were spoken, the air changed. A cold wind swept through the village, snuffing out the torches. The sky, once bright with the full moon, was suddenly swallowed by clouds. The elders gasped as Nshila's beauty began to wither, her skin turning pale like ash, her fingers stretching unnaturally long, her eyes glowing with a malevolent light. She let out a horrifying wail, a sound so unnatural that the villagers fell to their knees, clutching their ears. "I have waited for this night," she hissed, a voice echoing like whispers from the underworld. The chief, trembling, demanded, "What are you?" Inchila turned her monstrous gaze toward them. "I am vengeance." She revealed her true name, Kasami, a woman who had been wronged long ago. Generations before, a young maiden was promised to the chief's ancestor, but on the night of her wedding, she was betrayed and cast into the river to die. Her soul never found rest, and now she had returned, wearing a new face with a heart full of wrath. Obeyed, paralyzed by fear, could not move as she turned towards him, her fingers curling into claws. The villagers screamed and scattered, but the elders, knowing ancient wisdom, rushed to the sacred shrine. There, they called upon the spirits for help, chanting prayers long forgotten. The ground trembled. The ancestral spirits rose from the earth, their glowing forms surrounding the cursed bride. They chanted in voices like the wind, calling her true name, Kasami, Kasami, be gone. Kasami screeched, clawing at the air, trying to resist, but the spirits pulled her toward the river where she had once drowned. Her screams pierced the night as her body twisted and faded into mist, dragged back into the depths of the underworld. When dawn came, the village was silent. The wedding grounds were empty, save for a single black feather lying where Kasami had vanished. To this day, in the village of Kuntu, no wedding is held without first offering prayers to the spirits, lest the cursed bride return once more, seeking her revenge.